Hello everyone, this is Shalini Bhatia explaining you modern periodic table today. Modern periodic table was made by Henry Moseley and his table was based on atomic number. As you all know, Mendeleev's periodic table was based on atomic mass and there were certain shortcomings in his periodic table. Let's see how those shortcomings were rectified in the modern periodic table. The first shortcoming, the position of hydrogen. Here the position of hydrogen was clear because it was the first element having one atomic number. The second was the position of isotopes. If we consider the isotopes of carbon, there are 3 isotopes of carbon, but all the isotopes of carbon will have the same atomic number, although they have different atomic mass. So, the problem of position of isotopes was also rectified in the modern periodic table. Now, the third shortcoming was the wrong order of atomic mass. Remember cobalt and nickel. In Mendeleev's periodic table, cobalt and nickel were placed in the wrong order as cobalt has higher atomic mass as compared to nickel. But in the modern periodic table, cobalt and nickel are in the right order of the atomic number. Thus, the shortcomings of Mendeleev's periodic table were rectified in the modern periodic table as it was based on atomic number. Now let's see the characteristics of modern periodic table. In the modern periodic table, there are 18 groups. These vertical columns, they are known as groups. We can see there are 18 groups. There are 7 periods in it. This is the first period, this is the second period, third period, fourth period, fifth period, sixth period, and 7th period. The first period consists of 2 elements, hydrogen and helium. The second period consists of 8 elements. The third period also 8 elements, 18 elements. So we learn it in this way, 2, 8, 8, 18. Lanthanides and actinides should be placed here, but to make the periodic table compact, they are placed below the periodic table. If they are placed in the 6th and 7th period, then the periodic table will look like this. You can see how broad the periodic table looks like. Now the periodic table looks so big, which cannot be accommodated in the form of a poster. The other characteristics of modern periodic table is, in the modern periodic table, the metals, the non-metals, and the metalloids are demarcated. When we study the elements according to the modern periodic table, then the studies are done group-wise, because in a group, the chemical properties resemble. The reason is that the elements in a group have got the same number of valence electrons. For example, if we see lithium, then the electronic configuration is 2, 1. So the number of valence electrons is 1. Sodium, it is 2, 8, 1. Valence electron is 1. Potassium, 2, 8, 8, 1. Thus the number of valence electrons being similar, the chemical properties are also similar. The group 1 elements have got a general name, that is alkali metals. Group 2 elements are called alkaline earth metals. Group 17 elements are known as halogens, that is fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine. Alkali metals, alkaline earth metals, halogens are highly reactive. Incidentally, the 18th group elements, which are near to the halogens, they are noble gases and they are inert gases. They do not react. Group 1 elements have 1 valence electrons, which they want to lose to become stable, while group 17 elements need 1 electron to become stable. Thus, they combine easily to form compounds. For example, NaCl. If we consider group 2 elements, then they have got 2 valence electrons in their outermost shell. So they want to lose those 2 electrons to attain stability. So they combine with group 16 elements easily. A very good example is CaO or MgO. Modern periodic law. Modern periodic law states that characteristics of elements are a periodic function of their atomic number. It means that when the elements are arranged in their increasing atomic number, then their characteristics resemble after a gap or a period. Let us revise the characteristics of modern periodic table. The modern periodic table is based on atomic number of an element. There are 18 groups and 7 periods in it. The metals, non-metals and metalloids are clearly demarcated in the modern periodic table. I hope you must have understood the layout of modern periodic table, which is explained in today's session. In the next video, we will be talking about periodicity in properties.